we have a part of our notebook. A part of our podcast that we have not done forever. It is called the Expose Yourself Notebook, where you get on here, you read a question, you have to answer it. Everybody in the room has to answer it, and then our guest, dun, 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 Chanel, has to put a question in the notebook. All right, what is your question? It better be good too, bro.
That I'm picking out of the notebook?
Nah, bro.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading. I want to make sure I picked the best one.
You pick one.
Because I'm stuck between two of them.
Okay, we can do two.
Okay, so
oh gosh.
The first one is going to be, if you've had any interaction sexually with a man.
Oh gosh.
As a man, are you gay?
Isn't that in every podcast that we do?
I mean, it hasn't been checked off yet.
It hasn't been checked off. That's only for Gavin, I guess. But I guess we can still give our opinion.
Y'all can talk about y'all.
I can talk about y'all. But it says,
I want to know your insight, Gavin.
It's the question is from a man's perspective. If you had sex, what is it?
Read the question
one
again.
more time.
If you have any interaction sexually with a man, as a man, are you gay?
I can't answer that. I can't. My thing is, as a dude, when I hear that, if I'm like, I don't believe dudes just go back from like gay to straight. I don't know if that's right. So it's kind of a weird thing. But all the gay dudes I know, they like, all the gay dudes I know say, yo, he's still gay. Like, even if it's like
that would have been my answer as well.
Okay, well, I just.
But
because I know a bunch of gay dudes. Shout out to Amir.
But is it a double standard? So my best friend is
Absolutely.
gay, and we've had this conversation because he's like, it's so messed up because as females, it's like, oh, it's so hot, and y'all can do this, and y'all can do that, and but then when a man does it, it's like, oh nah.
Yeah. We did have this discussion when Mino was up here because he was saying.
But I think that question's in there like 3 times.
It probably is, and she was she was like, no, it's the same for the females too. Then she's a lesbian. I'm just like, I don't know. Women are more.
So what if they're bisexual? Why do you have to be?
Can dudes be bisexual?
Yeah.
It's basically the same type of question.
I mean, if you ask another man, I think he would say no. If you're gay, you're gay. But I think that you can like a man and like a female. There are so many undercover brothers. That are married. Ooh. And in relationships.
She is not talking about me. Let me go ahead and say that right now.
But that wouldn't make them bisexual. They just hiding.
They hiding.
What's funny is, I remember I was talking to my boy, and I can't say his name. And anyway, he told me about when he was younger and he knew he was gay, but he was telling everybody he was straight. He was like, his friends knew he was gay. He had a bunch of girls and he was like, I mess with a lot of dudes on the football team. And I was like, damn. And he was like, it happens. He's like, it's a lot of dudes that you do not know. And I was like, damn, I bet.
So.
What's your second question?
My second question is...
Mark it off.
Yeah, check it.
Yes.
And you can sign your name.
That's what I should do? I'm going to put my initials.
You hear my stomach?
Are you hungry?
No, I ate Chick-fil-A earlier. I got a burp.
You and this Chick-fil-A.
What happened to my other question? I
hate her.
It's probably in the front.
It probably is. Let's go back.
I hate her so much. It's on the next page. I promise you. Didn't I say, I promise you it's on the next page?
Ooh.
All right, that one right there. Got to go with it.
I changed it?
Go with that one.
Just changed it.
Go with that one.
Okay. The other one was good, though. Anyways. Have you ever...
She gonna find the other one. Just find it, sis.
Key, what you got coming up while she finds her second question?
Oh, okay. I found it.
I hate this.
And I only want to speak on this because...
Oh, shit.
This has been a topic between me and...
some other people.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Do you enjoy spitting in your partner's mouth?
That is interesting.
Oh, my gosh.
Shout out. Is the person named by who wrote it?
Artistry by Alicia.
Fuck. I think I did ask her, could I write that in there? I knew who wrote it, but I didn't know.
Let me check that out.
Yeah. Shout out to... She's an amazing makeup artist. She's my homegirl. No, I don't do that. Never done it.
Or have you?
No, I've never done it.
You ain't got a lot of kick it.
Nah, I ain't never did that. And I don't enjoy doing it. I haven't had nobody spit in my mouth. I haven't spit in nobody else's mouth.
So here's my thing.
Here we go. Yep. Here's the prude.
Definitely a prude. I've never done it, and I don't want it done to me, but I can see why people do it.
Why?
you're doing everything else with this person sexually. Especially if you want to spit in their mouth. Clearly,
I want to know: is it like the drop, or is it like the just straight spit on their face, or is it like open? I want to know how it's done.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
first of all, she got to answer the question. She asked us.
I know.
But she asked. We'll get to you.
But my thing is like, for you to want to ask this or do this, you clearly have done everything under the sun with this.
Or have you?
Yeah, or you just like, let me spice this shit up.
Maybe this is like your signature move. You do this every time.
What is that doing for anybody?
Ooh, that is a good question.
That's what I want to talk about it.
Okay,
like,
so
I'm
confused.
Yeah, what is spitting?
First of all, have you done it?
But no, I've never done it. I've never had it done to me, but it's extremely common. Like I've had conversations with homegirls, homeboys, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like,
damn, y'all young kids.
Like they said it as if it was nothing. They've done it a couple times.
It sounds disgusting to me. I don't know.
Like I just imagine like open your mouth.
Right, and I'm gonna
here it comes.
Or it might be like, yo, open your mouth. Let me spit in that shit.
But that's how it goes though.
That makes me want to gag.
You're in the moment and they're just like, yeah.
Oh hell no.
Open your mouth. Let me
open your mouth. Let me spit in your mouth, girl.
Spit on something else.
So I used to make
something. That's how I feel about it. There are 1,000,001 things you can spit on. Okay,
a lot of things.
A lot of things you can spit on.
Spit inside.
In my mouth, it's COVID out here. Niggas is dying.
There's already spit there.
Thank you. There's already. My mouth is already wet.
It's already wet. What do you need to make it more wet for?
Please.
It's not for me. I'm not hating if you do it. It's not for me.
Please listen to episode 67. It would be great. There was a girl, that noise I used to make. There was a girl who, for all intents and purposes, my homeboy heard her do that. We was messing around, whatever. The point is, one of my other homeboys was dirty macking. He was hating. And he told her friend, yo, do you know your girl be doing this, and that? And then
they got into it.
No, she gave him the draws because she really didn't like the girl. She was like fake friends. And she had some dirt on her. And she ended up giving up the draws. And I remember that girl called me, cussing me out. Shout out to her. You know who she is.
Do I? Mm-hmm. You gonna say their name?
No, I'm not bleeping out her name. She got a baby though.
That narrows it down because there's only like 10 people who has kids out here.
That I've messed with, yeah. It's not even 10. You know this. Anyway, she doesn't look that well. I mean, shit. I bleeped that part.
He saw
you didn't.
No, I bleep it later.
Okay. Anyway, it's nasty. Don't be spinning folks.
Some people might be into that.
A lot of people are into it.
Yeah, some people like they face licked and shit.
Freak nasty.
Yeah.
You like to be choked?
Have you had your face licked?
No, I don't like to be choked. You're not choking me. I'm too light. It's gonna show up.
Not choking like I'm about to.
Do you like to be choked?
Not to be like rang around.
Obviously, yes.
Not like
come here, girl.
Just like a nice little nice little grip.
It's gonna show up.
It's not
gonna show up. Just a little grip.
Law and Order, SVU.
It's not like she about to wring your neck. I'm gonna ask Karina myself.
Have you had anyone ever be too forceful?
Aggressive? Oh hell no! I might start fighting in the middle.
I
of
had
the
that happen.
I've had it happen too. Like
fight somebody.
Yeah. And I was like, "What's wrong?" I couldn't breathe. I was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, and I never did it since. I'm not into that. I'm not into violence at all.
Because now you got to charge.
Yeah, and I'm not like overly aggressive.
You should just
anyway.
spit in the mouth and just
I should have just did that shit
and just not even choked him.
But you know. Anyway, first of all, give your Instagram. Where can people follow you?
My Instagram name is So Ratchet, but I've had it forever. So
here we go.
Y'all